sun guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
I don't think you were followed. Come on, I have a plan. I figured out how we're going to get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions? That's when the fun starts. You'll have to slip away from the party without raising the alarm. Then you'll need to find Elenwen's office and search her files. Malborn should be able to point you in the right direction. Sounds good. Be careful.
Being old's not so bad. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but
Yes?
a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of
Really?
a god.
You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you.
Give Malborn your favorite weapons, armor, and potions.
Okay, I'll get
Delphine
this
will
inside
take
the
and keep
embassy
the
for you.
balance of your
I've gotta
gear
go.
before
I'll
you
find
enter
your
the
part.
Thalmor
Don't worry.
embassy.
You're naked!
got to thinking. Maybe I'm the important, and I just don't know it yet.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information you need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellen's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any of the drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please. Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strap, but I thought.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the...
Of course. I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day. Here you go, sir. The finest Colovian brandy. Is there anything else I can get for you? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
Speak to Razalan, who will happily create a disturbance in return for a glass of brandy.
Get a drink around here. Ah, pardon me, friend. I didn't see you standing there. Allow me to introduce myself. Razalan, imports and exports by trade. Observer of human nature by avocation. Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call upon me.
By the way, have you heard any interesting rumors lately?
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend. Is that all? My friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone. Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make.
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
Ellenwen, our mistress.
What are you
I
doing?
speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although...
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Wouldn't want to offend our Thalmor overlords, would we?
Who comes, Malcolm? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Zabani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come
Take
on.
and equip the gear Malborn smuggled into the embassy.
Someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
Well, I did hear that Ulfric Stormcloak was slain while Windhelm against a dragon, but it sounds too good to be true. I'll wager it.
Hurry
was
it up.
Ulfric
I've got to get back before I
started to
missed.
lose. Maybe he thought it would bolster recruit.
The door behind you, or the... Trolls might notice something's wrong. Good luck.
Did you see those robes?
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the... I'm going to find whoever did this. Never should have come. No more! I yield! I yield! Do not presume, Kissa. You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such value.
Raid the chest to get the Thalmor's intel on the return of the dragons. dossiers on Delphine and Ulfric Stormcloak, and the key to the interrogation chamber.
He told me himself. You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story. Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already? Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions. Let's begin again. No, for pity's sake. I've already told you everything.
Raid the chest to find the dossier on someone called Esbern.
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same damn questions. I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him. Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it. Now, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Malborn's collusion has been exposed, and he is being conducted to the interrogation chamber. One of his captors has the trapdoor's key to the Reeking Cave. You need to aid Malborn, and you need the key to escape the embassy's grounds.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move slowly.
What do you think you're doing?
He's got to be here somewhere.
Is someone there?
That's it? That's all you got?
Oh.
Is someone there?
Stay atop the rock ledge to address the tough frost troll roaming below.
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive? I thought the Thalmor must have got him years ago. That crazy old man. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's going on with the dragons. You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade they can lay their hands on? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmor smashed us during the Great War. He knew everything about the ancient dragon lore of the Blades. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Riften, eh? Probably down in the Ratway, then. It's where I'd go. You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. He's well-connected. A good starting point, at least. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, you may have some trouble getting him to trust you. Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means.
Before heading to Riften to search for Esbern, the Blade Archivist and expert on dragon lore, retrieve your gear from the nearby chest. When you find Esbern, mention the 30th of Frostfall to gain his confidence.
What is it?